All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. We got a new camera mount we're gonna try out today. It's supposed to be real comfortable. It's already comfortable as far as I'm concerned. I just don't know how it's gonna do out in a fishing situation, but we're gonna go try it and see. But it's a, I guess you say Ulanzi, Ulanzi. It was on Amazon. I got it. It's the second generation neck holder mount. I call it a dog collar. But anyway, we're gonna go try it, see how it works out, and I can already tell you it's already cooler than having a chesty. It's already cooler than that. But anyway, when we get to the creek, we'll be back with you. All right, y'all, we'll come over here for Persimmon Creek just to try out this new camera mount that's around my neck instead of around my chest. So far, so good, I can tell you that. It's comfortable. Real comfortable. I got one pole, one worm. I got a trick worm on here, a black one that I'm gonna try. Weightless. We can ease up here. Sometimes I can hook some big ones in here. I just noticed something though. These beavers, I think, has dammed that dam back up down in them woods over there because this water is way lots higher than it was, and it ain't running. Well, I know one thing, ain't something giving it fits in them woods out there all that wake. I don't know what could be doing that. Unless it's bass. I hadn't saw a snake yet. I might need to aim that down just a little bit more. There we go. Let's see what that'll do. Like I say, I ain't really trying to do much of nothing, but just see how this mount's gonna work before I really get out there and get to doing it and come back to the house with a bunch of unusable footage. Yeah, them beavers has got this dammed up again. Well, good. Oh yeah, that was fish doing all that. I just heard one strike right down up the creek there just a little ways. A bunch of wake right up there, the end of my pole. Maybe a swim up this way. Y'all let me know in the comment section if that camera angle is good enough. Or I got him. Look at that. Trick worm, baby. Trick worm. Come on out of there. That's a pretty good bass right there. That's a pretty good bass. I don't know if I'm going to get him up here or not, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Hold still, little buddy. My doggone forceps is in the truck, but I think I can get this out without hurting you too bad. Hold still. There we go. He'll be all right. Yeah, that's a nice bass. Yeah, I take it all day. All right, little buddy, we're gonna put you back in there. I didn't even feel the bite. I just started coming up with it and felt pressure, and I had him. Got my line all around my. All right, head first, little buddy. I just hope I got all that on camera with this mount. I don't know. Have to wait and see. Hard to beat them trick worms. Especially when you fish one of them without a weight on it. You can fish them with a weight, but we'll try it again in there. Never know, another might have been following him. It goes down, it's just doing this away. As it's making its way down to, there he is, right there. Look at that. Look at that. Come here, boy. Ow. He's gone. I didn't get to show y'all that. He got himself off. He got my worm in all kind of a predicament here. That's what happened, brain one. It go to biting good when you ain't got no bait much with you. I gotta try to thread this back up in there. There we go. We'll see if there's another one in there. Caught two back to back right there. I'm all for that. You ride by this place, you wouldn't think there's nothing in here. All right, let's throw up around that bush next to that shade. Just lift it off the bottom and let it go, and it'll do the magic. You ain't got to be doing no twitching or none of that. Not with this. I wish y'all could see that worm down there, how it's doing when it's floating down to the bottom. It's doing just like it needs to do. Let's try it on the other side over here. Oh yeah, this is filled way back up with water here. Yes, it has. I had to pull that real quick because I had just about threw right on top of that stump down there. I appreciate y'all tagging along with me. If you don't mind, hit that subscribe button. That slow fall and that little bit of wiggle it's doing going down, boy, they can't stand that. If he sees it, he's about gonna hit it every time. The line got caught up in my spool. I wanted that to go over that log, but it didn't. Ooh, it's hot. I'm telling y'all something, people, it is hot. It is extremely hot. But this mountain around my neck is not near as hot as having a chesty on. Ain't nowhere close. There we go. There's one under that log, he'll grab that, if there's one there. Boy, the gnats is bad, I can tell you that. Some of the biggest bass I've caught out of a creek, I've caught them at this spot right here. All right, y'all, I got to get out of this sun on account of that medicine. I can feel it on my arms. I'm going to be padded like a copperhead. Yep, I got to make a move here. I can feel it just scorching my arms. But I'm going to try one more cast right here. I can't hit it. We nailed two pretty nice ones right there back to back, man. Yes sir, I'd take that all day. I just got a bite. I don't know what that was. It did not feel like a bass. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. I just got out here to try out this new mount that I have. That's what we're fishing with, a black trick worm weightless. When it falls, it's doing this away, and they can't stand it when they see it. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate y'all tagging along with me. If you would, hit that subscribe button, hit like and share the video, and I sure would appreciate it. Everybody have a wonderful day.